Hey there guys, welcome back. Larry back here with another video here. I got a little something special today, or tonight, I guess. I met up with a friend of mine who I had found this. I went and I found a jersey that I couldn't really find really anywhere else, and I found it from the Lids site up in Canada, lids.ca, and I found this jersey, and they had it in my size. I really wanted it, and I tried to order it, and I found out they don't ship to the States. So I'm like, damn, like how am I gonna get this? And then I realized I got a friend of mine. Him and his dad both live up in Winnipeg. And initially I had asked him if he could place the order, and then I would pay him back, thinking that was the only way to do it. Well, then I went and I went and looked through, and I found because I really had not really done this, but and of course it's something simple. It's like you go and buy something, you can have a different shipping address that's different than the billing address. So I'm like, okay, cool. So what I ended up doing was I asked him, when I went through it, I asked him if I went and bought it, if I could borrow his address to have it shipped to him, because they don't ship to the States, which friggin' stunk. And he's like, yeah, sure. So he gives me his address. I go, I place the order, and within probably 4 days it gets to him. Now, both him and his dad drive truck, and they're long haul truck drivers. And so what he ended up doing was, when he got back home, his fiance went, and when he found out that the package was there, his fiance went to where it was in their complex or whatever, wherever they have the packages or whatever. His fiance went and picked excuse me. His fiance went, picked it up, and then when he got back home, he then threw it in his truck. And as he had told me, whenever he gets a trip down coming through Minnesota, he let me know, and then we can meet up, and we can exchange. He can go and hand me the jersey, and he did that. We did that Sunday night, and yeah, and here it is. It was from the lids.ca. So if anybody here, if you're looking for stuff and you're looking on the Canadian Lids site, just know they do not ship to the States. I just was pretty fortunate that I know a couple of people up in Winnipeg, and again, I want to thank him and his fiance very much for allowing me to be able to use their address to have this shipped to them. And I am I said this to him yesterday, how very grateful I was for it. And again, I want to thank him on here, especially in case if he were to see this. I'd like to thank him and his fiance again very much. And yeah, let's get into this bad boy and check it out. It's very it's one of them jerseys. I don't know if they're gonna wear this at all anymore, but we shall find out. Oh, come on, open up, get open here. Come on, you schmuck. Oh, now mind you, this was a jersey I had seen for the longest time on Ben's site, Ben H Sports, on eBay. And of course I looked at it, never got it. And then all of a sudden I went in there, I'm like, oh, maybe I should snag that one. Gone. How many times has that happened to any of us? But, but I found this on the Canadians lid site. And, yeah, this is pretty nice. Everybody's favorite sound. We love the opening of new jerseys. Oh, such a nice sound. All right. So, drop that. And you guys that are watching, do you have any guesses on which one this could be? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments what your guys' guesses could be. What jersey could I potentially not have that I would want? Yeah, throw your guesses if you want. If you're going through the video, if you want to pause the video and take a guess, go for it. All right, got enough time? Sweet. All right. So, this is the jersey I found on the lids.ca site that I needed to get, that I had to get. I have this jersey in CCM. I have it in Reebok. And I was like, I got to get it in Adidas. Just kind of one of those must things. Herbalife tea. Good stuff. All right. So, without any further ado, let us feast your eyes on this. Always kind of cool. They have these little static, As I stand up here, there we go. There, that way the top of my head isn't cut off. There, look at this. Now, I don't know if they are going to keep using this one. I don't know, but I mean, this is the classic royal blue Oilers. I don't know if they're gonna keep using this or if it's going away. My thought was, if it's going away, I gotta snag it when I can. And fortunately, I was able to, thanks to my buddy, letting me use his address. All right, let's see here. Do I have? Where is the scissors? There we go. Don't necessarily want to take the chance on. I mean, every now and then I do, but if I can cut the tag off, it's even better. And let's see, there's the other half. There's the other half. Whee! But yeah, look at this. I mean, that's fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. Now, one Oilers one I wish I could have replaced was their dark blue and copper one that they had, that they wore during the early 2000s and that. I love that. I love that jersey. That is one I really wish they would come back with, because if they made that in an Adidas, it would look fantastic. I mean, and this is beautiful. Get a little close up here. Of course, there you go. It's a size 60. Of course, the Klein light. But the cool thing is, here in the neckline is what it reads. If you can read cursive, once an Oiler, always an Oiler. Pretty cool. Really, it was a cool little addition that Adidas did with this one. And yeah, I mean, look at that. That's fantastic. I'm very, very happy. Very happy that I found this and I was able to grab it. And again, I was able to have it shipped to my friends, my buddy Justin and his girlfriend and his fiance to their place in Winnipeg. And then he just threw it in his, when he got back home, he threw it in his truck. And fortunately, he had gotten a run coming all the way from Winnipeg down to Michigan, and so he was going through Minnesota, and he said he's coming through Minnesota, and I'm like, sweet. We met up at a truck stop, and he handed it off. We BS'd for a little bit, and yeah, I'm very, very, very pleased, very happy that I was able to square that, because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get this one or not. But I'm very, very happy that I was able to do that. This thing looks fantastic. I mean, it looks fantastic in CCM. It looks good in Reebok too. But I mean, it looks really nice in Adidas too. So, without any further ado here, let's try this bad boy on and see what we got. Oh, oh, I love I don't know if it's anybody else, but I love the smell of a new jersey. The smell of a new jersey that just comes out of the pack. It's such a cool smell. Maybe that's just me, that I kind of get a kick out of that, but I really like the smell of a brand new jersey coming out of its package. Fantastic. Love it. But yeah, look at that. That fits really, really nice. Very nice. Oh, I gotta move this around. Let me move this over here a little bit, and I'll give you guys a little more closer look. I mean, that's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So, without any further ado, and of course a little hat tip to the enforcer, Stevie Bradley, for doing this in his video, and it inspired me to do this. Let's give you guys a little close-up view. Of course, there you've got the neckline, really nice. The NHL shield. I don't care. I'm a fan of that. I really am. Of course, you got the little white collar there to go on the orange, and it's a nice orange. It's not that bright, that really bright orange that they have on their current one, but it's a really nice orange. And of course, you got the white stripe there separating the shoulder yoke, and then if you move down, you get into the logo. Look at that. So nice. And then of course you keep moving down. moving down and down the bottom of the Oilers, goes blue, and then we get into the white, the blue, the orange, the white, the blue, and then that's the bottom. Of course, then, you know, you've got the sleeve going down. There's the white. Keeps going down, and you've got the white, the blue, same as the bottom. Just a nice color right into the orange sleeve, which is, I mean, that's, to me, that's such a cool thing. And, you know, of course, you know, you got the same on the other side. Nothing really different there. Got a little dog hair there, but yeah, there's that, and yeah, I've got a pretty decent chunk of Edmonton Oilers stuff, but this is one I had always I had wanted to get my hands on, and again, you know, I mean, Ben had it for a while, and you know, it's always going to be there. You know, I just kept dilly-dallying. I kept focusing on other, you know, getting other jerseys. I'm like, I'll come back to that one. Well, then I finally wanted to come back to it, and it was gone. It's like, I know that's happened to all of us. It's enough to drive us crazy. Just like, you know, I've experimented with eBay auctions recently, and yeah, I figured out I'm not really a fan of those, because it always seems like right when I'm on the verge of winning something, because the enforcer turned me on to a eBay auction that there were 2 reverse retro jerseys I was looking at. I couldn't place bids on both of them, which friggin' stunk. So I placed it on one, and he placed the bid on the other one, and he won that one. Now, he had bought one of the same ones, so he then went and bought and won the auction on this one, and you know, he told me what he paid for it. I PayPal'd him what he paid, and I believe that is getting shipped out. Should be getting shipped out and headed to me probably here. Will probably ship off from where he is probably tomorrow. But the other one I was looking at, it was the New Jersey Devils reverse retro. The first one I was looking at, it was a Nico Hischier one. I hit the bid on it, and all of a sudden, and of course I was working that night, so I wasn't really paying that close attention. Somebody at the last minute came in and, you know, bid me up $1, and because I wasn't paying attention, it went to someone else. Well, then he then, same buyer or same seller, had another one. It was Jack Hughes, and I mean, and the prices, I mean, insanely, I mean, just insane, which is why I jumped on it. I feel it, you know, I was monitoring it. I followed it. I'm watching the countdown. It still says I'm the highest bidder, and then literally within like 2 seconds of the auction ending, somebody, bang, $1 more, gone, lost it. I'm like, so I'm not a fan of eBay auctions. Not a fan of eBay auctions. I like the whole idea of, you know, if you're going to buy something on eBay, you know, the buy now thing. But, so yeah, I guess God was telling me, you're not going to have the New Jersey Devils reverse retro, which, kind of a bummer, because it's a really nice looking jersey. I kind of wish New Jersey would hang on to that one. They probably won't, but, you know, I had two cracks at it. Two cracks at it. And somebody just... And the second one especially with, I mean, the auction is literally like 2 seconds away from ending. And all of a sudden, bam, he puts the bid in. Clock hits 0. I can't respond. Done. I'm like, yeah, I was not happy. I was not happy. But, you know, I was able to get one of them thanks to the enforcer, because for some reason I couldn't put two bids on. I couldn't do two bids on two different auctions through the same seller for whatever reason. So the enforcer kind of helped me out with that one, and hopefully that should get here maybe within the next week or so. And we'll see. We'll see when that gets here. But when it gets here, I will definitely show you guys that. But this one is the most recent one. And again, I want to thank my buddy Justin and his fiancee Nicole for allowing me to use their address to have this shipped to them, and then thanking him again for driving it down in his truck, us meeting up, and he could hand it over. It's a fantastic jersey. I absolutely love this. I should probably maybe go through some of my Oilers stuff and show you guys the different Oilers jerseys that I do have. I got a few. I definitely have a few. But yeah, this is the new baby to the collection. And for anybody out there that's just cruising through the internet, you just happen to come across one of my videos, any one of my videos on my channel, you watch it, you like it, I would love it if you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and throw a comment in here and there, and maybe let me know in the comment section. Do you think the Oilers should hang on to this one? Because this one, I mean, it's classic. I mean, this is the classic look. And honestly, if you're this be the home one. You've already got the white road one. You can use the orange one as an alternate. That's how it started in the first place. And then you've got the Color Rush jersey that you could use, sparingly. But it looks like the Color Rush jersey is what's going to be their home one. But yeah, let me know in the comments section what you guys think. Should the Oilers hang on to this one? I think they should. It's classic. You can't. Old school is always still cool. So yeah, I thank you guys again for tuning in. And again, anybody new that's just perusing around YouTube, cruising across the internet. And I try to promote my channel on through Facebook, through one of the jersey groups I'm in on Facebook. I try to promote the channel on Instagram. I try to promote the channel. My Instagram basically has got all of the pictures of my jerseys, which I will take a picture of this one and put it up on there too. But yeah, anybody new that's just cruising through, if you guys watch, if you haven't found my channel but you're subscribed to the Enforcer, to Brendan, BW Hockey, BA Sports, Shannon, the hockey guy, he's the most well-known one, and you guys haven't found my channel, or have just recently found it, check out the videos. Hopefully you like them. I would love it if you guys subscribe to it, and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and if you're just cruising around, and yeah, I will talk to you guys again real soon.